Hi, this is Kim Pinkney, and welcome to my channel. Alrighty, so I am currently planning my next entry into the Throwback Thursday Coloring with Candace 2021, 2021, and I'm doing black TV characters, and I'm bringing them into the future. So this one right here, I am drawing Tootie with like kind of like a futuristic vibe, but there's so much more that I've been, and it would take me so long to get started, but I've been adding different things to her, and or wanting to add more things. That was Tootie from Facts of Life. And then I was playing with the idea of doing Willis and Arnold from Different Strokes, but I didn't have a chance to add the other arm. So I'm going to finish that up and get this uploaded. Let's see if we can just kind of whip it out as fast as I can. It's like I'm playing with the idea that at first what I was thinking of was having them in their own like bedroom and maybe riding on virtual scooters or something like that. But Willis was always his own worst enemy, and he was always doing something, and it would always get him and Arnold into trouble. And then likewise, Arnold gave as much as he received. And I'm just trying to decide. Well, I want to try to do a new one every day, a new image every day. Let's see. So we'll have that hand doing that. So and the kids are notorious for like one hand not knowing what the other hand is doing, or they do know and they kind of expose themselves. So I want him kind of doing something here and not knowing that what he's doing is gonna mess him up. We'll put like an oversized glove on him, and I'm just imagining that their bedroom is like a big virtual screen. And it's funny, they had and I should redraw their bedroom because they slept on bunk beds. So if I do their bunk beds kind of differently, so let me see. If I do that, I'm going to bring that hand in a little bit more. Whoops. And I'm playing like some futuristic music. If it's a little too loud, let me know in the comments, and because it's kind of like embarrassing to go back and listen and watch my own videos. It's like, I know what's going to happen next. Disaster. Let's see. Or maybe, let's see. We'll have one hand doing something that it probably shouldn't have been doing. There's like so much potential if these characters were like in a futuristic environment. Like Arnold could be caught like reading porn or something like that, and then it's what do you call it? AI that was with the porn could like try to take over the world or something crazy like that, or Mr. Drummond's future stocks or something like that. There's just so much potential that could happen. Let's see. And I think I want to put something on his jacket, but I want to get to Julia as well. Now that's a show. Well, Julia's a show that I've never got to sit down and watch. I knew about it, but it ended basically when I was born. So it's like I never got to see it, and it left an unsavory taste in a lot of people's mouths because it was trailblazing in that you could be a young single parent and be a professional And things like that had never been seen. Black people were always portrayed as the wife of a professional, or they were never like in a profession like a nurse, and be the main character. So it was pretty groundbreaking at the time, but it didn't tackle a lot of the racism type of things because it was a sitcom. Even though a lot of other sitcoms did. But, they were mostly either wives or maids. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lost track of fingers. There we go. So we'll have it here. Look, instead of doing that, I'll put those on last. Okay. But yeah, so as far as, I'd like to pay it a little bit of homage. And I'm going to put like little digital things on him. And they should, depending on how a person colors it, you can light up his LED. Like I was thinking that if I colored this, I would try to give like a light underneath the visor here. Maybe have Arnold's outfit where the seams are kind of light up like LED lights. And things like that. And the idea came from when I was talking to Candace, and I was thinking of, because her idea was for February to either be futuristic, fantasy, or a little bit of both. Like with, anything that you could think of with the future, or fantasy. We just couldn't decide, so kind of leave it open to either or. Let's see, I think this little symbol here should light up. I'm going to move it a little bit. Let's see, and maybe rotate it. So like he joined a gang or something like that. There's something dramatic. Willis is always getting into stuff. All right. Let's see, we'll give it the crop shirt. And this is him wearing another shirt here. So I can see him, Arnold, like let's go play, or let's go do this or that and the other. And he's like, I can't. I gotta plant this bug or something like that. What you talking about, Willis? Type of thing. So Willis, to no end, is still getting into trouble. And Arnold's right along with it because he's not going to rat him out. Or he will, because it always comes out. It was a good show at its time. It definitely was shows like this that made me behave, I think. Because, if your TV show hero ended up getting a whooping, this could happen to you. So it's like a word to the wise. And I need some more. Let's see, we don't need this anymore. I was downloading some fonts, so let me see. Add text. Oh, I need to open them up. Sorry, I meant to do this beforehand, but there's a lot of these fonts that I wanted to incorporate into drawings. Let's see, everything that's a zip, I have to open. Oh, I already had that one. Let's see, here we go. This, when you're in the file itself, you can't unzip it. Okay, that's data control. We already got Donatello. Got the dragons. That's a graffiti font. Okay. Let's see. Alrighty. So add, and I want to put like warning, warning, warning right here that he's ignoring. Let's see, where is it? It is add text. There we go, import the font. There we go. Let's see. I hate that it doesn't like pop up automatically. So I'd have to like hunt it down to see what I got. Let me go back. Let's see, we'll import another. Just get these guys out the way. Okay. Oops, went too far. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas on what would be kind of cool to color, let me know. Hey, Tatted Hearts, what's up? Okay, so let me go back. Let's see, we already got the 3x5. Let's see. There it is. So that's what I got. And I think I want to take that one and use that one. We import another one. I don't know what the difference between the two are. I guess one's a regular. Okay, let's do another one. Let's see. Circuit board. Now that's an interesting font. And it looks like this. That's cool. And that I wouldn't mind putting like on a face or something like that. Let's see, I don't know if that makes a difference. Okay, another one. Back. Okay, we got the circuit board, data control. Oh, that's kind of plain. Okay. Now I need to do like ones and zeros. This is graffiti. And let's import another one. And that was gang. G-H-A-N-G. And all these fonts are from 1001 free fonts. And one of them that I want to donate to the artist is Degrassi, because I love this freaking font. Let's see, we'll add, oops, I didn't want to add more text, but we'll use that somewhere. Like welcome to the Brotherhood or something like that, but we don't need that one right now. Okay, just keep adding the rest of the fonts so I can just figure out which one I want to use. I didn't have to do all that. Let's see. And I think there's only a couple more. Is it Park Tech? Now this one was tight. That one is the one I'm looking for. But this one I think I want to use in something else, a little bit more technical. Let's see. But I like the idea of the circuit board type of thing. And let me see if we can find another font here. I think that was the last one. Let's see. Oh, this was a tattooed font. Okay, all right. I think that was it. So let's see. Out of all the fonts that I downloaded, we'll have data control or something that looks a little bit more. Let's see, and then we'll have it say warning. Let's see, his name was Warren. It should say, warning, Willis, warning. Let's see. And because we're looking at it, it should be backwards, I think, for him, because then it would be him facing it. Let's see, hit that and flip it horizontal. Okay, so now I want something kind of like technical. Let's see, I'm going to use the luminance because it gives it this little haze around it. So if you decide to go over it with another color, I'm going to use like a gray, because most of us print stuff out in black and white. Let's see. And we'll have multiple warnings. Let's see. Again. Make it a little bit bigger and a little bit more transparent. Let's see. Sorry for burping. I had coffee this morning. And then I think I want his room to kind of be circular. So I think what I'll take one of these warnings. And then kind of bend it. Let me see if I distort it. Like, there's no excuse not to see this. And we'll even put one behind him. Flip it horizontal. So honest, Mr. Drummond, we didn't see any of that. Lies, lies, lies. And we can throw... Now I want to do some technology behind him. I was looking on Pinterest for like different things as well to help me kind of embrace the cyberpunk type of thing. And I kind of like that idea. Let's see. I think that's enough for now, though. But let's see. Let's see if I can use any of these little... I need a circle with an outline on it. I think that's what I need. Ooh, I know. Let's see, thinking about merging these guys. Famous last words. Let me do this. Get another layer. And we'll throw some pulses here. But we need it so that when you print it out, you'll be able to color over it. Like if you need to throw a red in there, let's see. Here we go. Because it's supposed to be white in the center. I don't want to mess it up too badly. Less is more, less is more. Okay, I think I'll do it like that. And then let's put some technology. I don't have anything that's like that. Let's see, industrial. Nope, gonna have to create it. Let's see, I thought I at least had, ooh, we got grids. Let me see if we can use that. Create another layer. Let's see. Okay. All right, so the grids will be, see, I need them to be kind of transparent, but we still need to be able to see them. Let's see. And see if we can warp it a little bit. That might be a little too much. Let's see. Did I give it its own layer? Thank goodness. Okay, let's see. I think I want like something like that. And then kind of maybe try to bend it. Let's see, maybe just probably put it where the words are. Let's see. Let's make some of it disappear. I wish I could make it light up. Let's see. There we go. Now it's got like just enough tone around it. All right, let's see. So if we do it again. See if I do it on, let's see, I'll need like another layer. let it be a little darker, and then the add layer should make it a little bit lighter. Oops. To use the grid is you need to hold it down, not lift it up. Let's see if I can do an add layer. That didn't do anything. I was hoping that it would do the same thing, but I think I need more of a tone behind it. Yeah, so it'll show, because right now it's not showing. Okay, let me turn that to an add layer, and then come back with like pulse on another layer to make it stand out, because I think what made the other grid stand out was pulse. That is this, where'd you go? Right here, this brush. It needs to kind of be tamed a little bit. Let's bring the opacity down a bit. I don't see the grid anymore. God, dandruff. Let's see, which one is this one? That's what I want. Okay, let me get rid of this one. Duplicate that one. Whoops. There we go. And kind of distort it a bit. Let's see. So we'll bring the guys down a little bit. I should do their bunk beds. I shouldn't have merged the... okay, that's enough. We're not going to get to Julia if I keep at this rate. And then we'll see if I can make everybody bigger. Make it everybody bigger. That way we can get a crayon in there. If I distort it, that's not too bad. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and upload this to the site, and the link is in the description to where you can access these guys. It's free. Have fun coloring, and feel free to post this. The Coloring with Candace, she's got a Facebook, so you can post it there as well if you decide to post your images. Let's see, we're going to send this to the drive. Yes, my drive. I gotta give it a name. Willis. So the Thursday and Furious February, and so we'll save it here. Okay. and that's going to be uploaded as a PDF. Now, Julia, I think I've never drawn her before. So what I'm thinking of is that she's going to be patching up a guy who is kind of like a cyber street samurai type of guy. Alright. Let's see. I need to grab the throwback symbol here. Okay. But the next one I'd want to do, this is where I was going to practice doing a mandala. I wonder, there's maybe I can do this here. This right here is a mandala type of thingamabob. Let me see. I was thinking, whoops, that I could do the Carlton futuristic. Let's see, I need the outline. I'm going to use syrup. Okay. It didn't do what I thought it was going to do. But if I draw him, I was going to do Julia. Stay focused, Kim. But why not? Gosh darn it. Let's see, what time is it? Okay. I'll draw Carlton until 6, maybe. That gives me a half an hour. Let's see. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, and I'm going to do this as a mandala. Let's see, right here. There we go. So I'm going to do something like, I love his expressions, but I love his dance too. Let's see if I can find the dance itself. Let's see. It's just hard to pick like one dance step, but if you've never seen Carlton dancing, that's what it looks like. It's like his little happy dance. And there's gifs all over the place. Trying to find the gif. Maybe I went too fast. There we go. But that's his basic dance. And he's a child actor as well, Alfonso Ribeiro. And he was on Silver Spoons, I think, the first time I saw him. And this was back in Michael Jackson's heyday when he was the shiznit. And everybody wanted to kind of copy him. Now I'm trying to decide if I want to do a Carlton going all the way around, or if I just want to put him in the center and then we'll just put music all around. I think the music part will be okay. Let's see. Yeah, so this layer is not the sister one. This will be where the music of notes will be. And I'll try to make futuristic notes if I can. Alright, so I'm going to do a quick sketch. Using my soft brush. Take it down a bit. And I'm going to hide this one. Oh, it won't let me. Oh well. We'll have lines. Okay, so I want to put him in the center. Let's see, do I want this to go the other way? Yeah. I'm going to move his you flip this. There we go. So we'll just get his pose, and we're going to go cartoony on this. I'm half tempted to do like, we got the big head, and just kind of put it in perspective, if we can. And if I do them futuristic, I'm wondering if, let's see, his leg should be bent about right here. This leg, let's see, wait. If you're coming forward, this leg should be forward and this one should be back. Kind of hard to tell with the pants that he's wearing. And we'll bring that leg really far back. And we'll have him like dancing on air. And then we'll just have like musical notes all around him. Wish I had a better perspective. Let's see. So maybe more of a top down. What's the other hand doing? Oh, okay. And we'll just get those shoulders just moving. Tilt that hand back a little bit more. Just trying to get as extreme as I possibly can. And do a futuristic jacket, I think. Okay, so there we go. Let's see if I can even make him even more distorted. Like almost like an 80s commercial, not commercial, music video. There we go. And then around him will be a music note. Okay. Mandala. So drop that down. Opacity. Oops, wrong opacity. We'll drop it down a little more. A little more. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Now it's all about getting his likeness. Let's see, I'll use the outline to try to clean it up a little bit. Let's see. And I want to do let's see. Yeah, we'll do his face in like this perspective here. Let's see if we can just do a caricature of that. Ooh, I don't like this brush for this. Yeah, this brush I like to use when I am like solidifying my lines. There we go. This one is what I use for when I'm just kind of, it's almost like a warm-up. And it reminds me of more of a pencil. I'm trying to decide if I want him looking at us or Let's see, we'll raise his eyebrows a little bit more. Get that nose. I think I want to bring it in a little bit more. So we'll bring it up like this. That way I can make that mouth even bigger. Whoops. Yeah, we'll have him looking at us. Oh, you know what would be cool is that since I've never really watched Diane Carroll as the nurse, but her real iconic role was when she was on Dynasty. Can you imagine a futuristic version of the Dynasty ladies? Oh my gosh. I could see them like doing their cat fight, and they had like an epic cat fight. It was so awesome. And of course, there's probably a lot of people who don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. But yeah, if I can think of a contemporary show with black characters, I'd love to put them in here and make them more futuristic. I'm trying to stay away from people who are already in the future. See, I gotta make those eyes smaller. Or angled down more. And his nose has got, I think, a bit of a hook to it. Yeah, this is why I always try to find the clearest source images. Yeah, my mom's biggest complaint when she was alive was that, you know, she embraced any show that had black folks in the future, because we were always the first one killed off. You know, can't have that. And she really liked Star Trek, so she was down for it. She was there for that first kiss with the Uhura and Kirk. And I remember seeing it, but I don't care. I didn't like Star Trek. As a kid, I didn't care. But that was a big deal. First multicultural kiss, I guess you could call it. Interracial kiss. He's a little chubby, because he's a little older. That's funny. Nobody remembers him by his real name. Oh yeah, Carlton. And we gotta do Will Smith at some time. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in the future. I don't know what he'd be doing. Let's see, we can toss that nose out there. Yeah, if I've got really crappy source images, I try to get multiples as best as I can to understand the shape of the face and everything. Anything to get the likeness. There we go. And we've got to put some sort of futuristic bow tie on him. And we'll do like happy dance or something like that in the futuristic letters and stuff. It would be kind of funny if this was like a little hologram and Will Smith is like looking down at it or pointing at it. That would be kind of cute. Let's see. His eyes kind of tilt downward. But the eyes change shape when they're looking in a different direction. So I've got to kind of keep that in mind as well. See, I'm trying not to connect the nose line. Let's see. There we go. What time is it? Oh, I got 6 minutes. Because the star of the show is supposed to be Julia. See, we'll give the Dancing with the Stars. This should be like kind of lit up in like an LED. And we gotta toss that booty out. Give him tush. Oh, I'll clean up the construction lines and get them out the way. There we go. We can see that face. There we go. He makes me happy just looking at him. All right. Oops. Am I on the wrong layer? I am. Okay. I'm like, why isn't it getting dark? Okay, let's see his paw. Got to move this over a bit. Why you Okay, let's do this. It's like it's all attached. No, just slide. There we go. I want to see your paw. And I don't mind getting a little cartoony on this. Oh, 3 minutes. All right, and I think at this point I'll go ahead and lose track of how many fingers I've got. Let's see. And I hope that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, so at this point, I can go ahead and, oops, gotta stick that butt out a little bit more. Oh my gosh. Just a little. There we go. It'd be funny to see him with like spaceships. Something like that. Let's see. I can't decide if I want him in the Michael Jackson jacket or if I want him in the conservative shirt. Can't decide. Because it's like a combination of both. There we go. All right. And just for giggles, oh, that's right. I was going to clean this up. So we don't need this one. We'll clear this. Actually, we'll merge it. And then this will be the clean layer. Alright, and then I'll use my outline brush and I'll keep it down to about 5. See, I'll need to go a little lower for the interior here. About 2. And I'm going to get a little cartoony with it. Give him the big eye shines. See what his eyebrows look like here. Okay. Let me go a little bigger, about 3. We won't add too many lines here. Come on, Kim, hurry it up. His face is a little bit more narrow, so let me see if I can move some of these things over a little bit. It looks a little bit closer. Yeah, I didn't even realize he had a goatee. I'm like drawing and da-da-da-da-da. I didn't even realize it's goatee. Come on, Kim. Stay awake. I'm going to make this a little bigger. Now that we're around the outside. Make him a little bit bolder. Being very generous with the hair. Actually, there's a brush that I've got here. Da, 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 da. It's under touch-ups. There we go. It's called Stubble. It's really awesome for stuff like this. Let's see, I'm not going to fill that. Oops. For like little tight fades like this. He's not that fuzzy. Let's see. Erase a little bit of here. I'm going to make it smaller. There we go. I might have to change this from Julia to Carlton. All right. Yeah, maybe we'll do Julia tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how it is. Okay. Gotta give him a bow tie. Oh my god. Let's see. Let's give him one that lights up. I can't decide which one I like best, light brush or light pen. Oops. Ooh, let me try that again. And I'll see if I can switch it back to an add layer. and see if that'll, oh, I can't because it's on the wrong layer. So we'll put that like right there. Now I suspect that it's going to turn it white if I do this. If it doesn't, then I'll try something different. Yeah, I got to give it something else. Let's see if I can change it to... Yeah, because the add layer, I'm sorry, the, ooh, maybe if I change this to... a different color, something that it can use. Okay, put you back on add. So I want that look where it is. You clear that. Ooh, very bright. But I need to give it something so that you can color it. Okay, let's try this. The light pen. Let me try something here. Make the bow. I'm going to try my trick to see if I can give it an outline. Do a difference layer, duplicate a difference layer, and then merge. Usually the difference layer gives you an outline, but not today. Okay, how about instead of add, there we go. Overlay is not bad. Hard light's even better. There we go. So that when you print it, you'll have something to color. Okay, yay. So overlay and try to figure out what I did. Hard light, okay, hard light. No, I said a hard light, not a Bud Light. Okay, that. And there we go. Ooh, I can't see his finger. That's what she said. Okay, turn that off. Be on the right layer. I don't remember if there's anything on this one. Okay. Okay, that's the layer I want. So it'll be like over the bow a little bit. So we'll give him, I'm trying to decide, do I want to make the, yeah, we'll make the jacket. We'll still keep him in that conservative looking sweater thing. But this time we'll put like some light stuff on him. Light effects. Gotta wiggle. We gotta light up the inside of his jacket too. That would be cool. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I don't see it that way. Okay, let's get rid of a couple overlapping lines. Now this piping that I'm going to put on here can be lit up. Let's see if I can edit those. C-A-R Carlton. Happy Mandala. Ooh, I gotta look up Mandala. Is that 2 L's or 1? Let me see. M-A-N. For those of you who are just joining, I just decided to make the executive decision that today will be Carlton's day and Julie can have some other time. Let me turn the bow tie back on. There we go. If I was hoping on this layer I would be able to, let's see, do the light pin again. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna, it did give me an outline. I wonder, do I have to make a difference there? If it will do it that way. There it is. Difference usually turns things black. It gave it like a blue tone on this. It looks like it kind of worked. I'll have to play with that. But again, this evolved from Julia, who I was going to do kind of like a cyberpunk type nurse. Why is this not erasing? This should be going bye-bye. There it goes. To Carlton and the Happy Dance. But I gotta remember how I did that outline. Maybe because I did it on the wrong layer. That could be it. Let me try it again. Oh well. We'll play with it in a little bit. Or not. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can get rid of the lines underneath, the construction lines. Let's see. There we go. I'm missing his ear though. Let's go ahead and put that back. And I'll do a quick replay so you guys can see how we got to where we got. And you'll be able to find this image to color. Oops. We're gonna have to pop those ears out. Let's do this. Da, da, da. Not outline. I need the selection because his ears are a little bit further. Oops. And we'll just merge these guys. There we go. And then I'll just have to erase where it is on the finger here. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, I was going to pop that ear out. Just a little. Yeah, I don't think he has an earring. And let's go ahead and do a quick replay, and then I'll go ahead and start on the mandala part and throw some grayscale on here. Da, 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 da. Alrighty. All right. Oh, that's it. I didn't realize it was done. I'm doing a search on futuristic Now, I'm thinking of taking one of the fonts and changing that into a musical note. And I just want to kind of get some inspiration for what I'm going to have going around him. God, I love this blue stuff. And I like that it's kind of celestial, but it also has like the grid in it. So I'll try a couple notes like that. There's also the neon. That's pretty cool. These little swirl effects. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see. I think something like this going around him would be kind of cool too. Okay, let's see what we get. Now he's gonna need a really good outline behind him to separate him from the musical notes, I think. Let's see, let's try something. We'll duplicate. Do my little difference trick. And then merge these guys together. There we go. It gives another outline to it. Okay, so we don't need this one anymore. Let me see if there's anything I'm missing. Oh yeah, we were going to do some grayscaling. Let's see, we'll delete this. And we'll create a linear burn layer. Drop it down to about 30. We got black selected. And we change this to color fill. And then looking at my source image, okay, we're going to use a little bit of that. And we'll just try to make it maybe a hard shading. Let's see. I hate to dictate what things are, so why don't I make two? Let me do this. Alright, so there's that one. I'm going to select it and then duplicate it. So there'll be one version that has the grayscale, and the other one will be like just line art. Okay. Come back. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Select. Once I discovered this one, this feature in Procreate, I was like, oh, where have you been all my life? Let me bring it down just a little further, about to 15. Because it was so difficult to color in the paint in the buns, and now I can just kind of add that and it'll fill it in for me. So I'm going to assume that the light will be like all around him, because I'm going to put the what are they called? Musical notes all around him. I'm just kind of softening up some of the edges here. And you just basically make your selection like so, and then you hit add and it'll add it. So fast. Before I would used to have to make the selection, drag a color from that little circle up here. Yeah, it was a bear. I can make this a little bit darker. I could give his hair a little bit more texture. Oops. And then I could kind of break it up with one of my brushes here. Clouds is a good one. Um, so like, I'm gonna use that on the smudge brush. I'm just gonna bring that in a little bit and just kind of fuzz up the edges a little bit. And that just kind of adds a little bit of something to it. Just a little something. Okay. Come back to the soft brush. Oops. Also another favorite brush that I like using to create hair is the, see, I forget the name. It's not sketching. Charcoals. And like the 6B compressed makes a good hair texture too, if you're trying to get black hair texture or the coarse hair texture. Let's see. I want to soften up. Just kind of soften it so that it'll kind of fade. So I'm just kind of like softening up some of these shadows. And let's see, I'll add one more. Make this a linear burn layer too, but the opacity won't be so low for like areas like, oops. Let's see, go back to the outline brush. Just kind of get a little bit more in here. So it's like a harder, definitely a harder shadow. And come back to this one. And this just gives it a little bit more Alfonso Ribeiro look. Let's see, we'll come to the favorites, use the soft brush, and just kind of add a little bit more of him on there. And we'll throw a little bit of shadow. Alright. Just kind of soften it. And then there's a little bit of a shadow in his mouth. And then I can use the other one to just kind of darken it a little bit more. All right. Now, the one thing that kind of made me miffed about one of my coloring books is that they had only done the shadows in the face. They didn't bother doing the rest of the body, so it looked strange. So I'm like, I ain't gonna be like them. Every book that I pick up, I learn just a little bit of something else of what I want to do and what I don't want to do. So, for those who want to create coloring books, it's not a bad thing to do some research. All right. Not bad, not bad. We can still keep going, but I don't want to take all the fun away from others. Just kind of add a few colors here. Well, more contours, I guess. Make him look more like him. Without it actually, I don't want to get sued. Go. All right. And we'll just kind of soften it. Because I know some people who color, they just do one solid color, maybe two. And I'm like, this will lend a little bit more to the depth of it all, instead of it being just one flat color. But it's fascinating to watch other people color your work. I've never seen it before until Candace, and I'm like, oh wow, this is bloody awesome. Let me get rid of some of these stray lines here. And I think I've been kind of spoiled, because I would get things to a certain point, and I'm like, okay, I'll fix that later. I'll fix this. I'll fix that. But this creating coloring pages has made me more aware of my line work and how crappy it is. So before I like badmouth anybody else's, I gotta fix my own. I gotta adjust my own house, my own whatnot here. Whoops. Alright, so we're almost there. The lines in this jacket are very ambiguous. You can do whatever you want to them. Let me get rid of this. I need like either a double line or just one solid line. Okay. All right, there we are. Okay, so now let's do that futuristic stuff. I guess I could go ahead and let these guys go. Musical notes. So for inspiration, I'm going to grab an idea here, a couple of them. I see some really cool stuff. Hold up. Let me see if I can share my screen here. We're going to close. Well, let me copy some of these images because I might use them for future reference. Copy image. I forget. I'm using the same. There we go. There's that I just saw. That looks kind of like futuristic. And then, what else did I find? This right here looks futuristic, but there's no musical notes. Let's see. And this is the stuff that makes me take forever to go live stream. Is I find an idea, and I think this beast is going to be the bomb here. I got to try this. Hold up. Let me paste it here. That looks awesome. So if I can incorporate something like this into it, would be so cool. I don't know if I've got blocks like that, but let's see. I'm going to go ahead and actually, if I turn those off, I could get away with using this particular one for the line art and the okay, I could do that. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll save this both as a with the grayscale and the other one with whatever. Okay, that way I don't have to reinvent the wheel around the outside. Now I like the randomness of that, but I also love this idea. And they're just squares. Let's see if I've got something like that. Now everything that I do, oh, I need to do something real quick. I need to grab this, make a duplicate. That one can stay normal. This one, this definitely has to go normal. Now, everything that I put behind him, if I don't do this, it's going to end up being seen through my guy here, and I don't want that. Whoops. I need to grab him. Let's see. Select. That'll only select the lines, but I need to select him inside. It's like anything that's on a layer, you know, it'll fill it like I want it to. However, it'll only do the lines that you see. It doesn't do the interior of it. So I need to grab the whole beast, roughly, particularly around the edges, because I don't want the musical notes to go inside of him. I want them to kind of corkscrew outside of him. Okay. So that's what I needed. Okay. And if I merge these two, he'll permanently have the lines in him, and that's not too bad of a thing. Okay, I've got these stray lines here. Or it could be specks in my drawing. Okay, all right, enough of that. Let's see, so I want to try to emulate those little lines going around him. Let's switch back to, let's do gray instead of black. Let's see if I have any brushes that can help. Let's see. Now, one of the, I'm trying to find one that's like squares. Now, one of my favorite things was when I was learning how to do a monster, and I just had a blast just trying different brushes out. Okay, Industrial. It looks like I might have to create my own. Oh, wait. Not gallery. God, dandruff. Add text. Now, every now and then, I'll find something that I can use in the text. I need a period. Okay. Now I'm looking for a font that is more of a square font. Let's see. No. Yes. But something that kind of looks like what we have here. Let's see. How about digital? What does Degrassi look like? Oh, that looks tight, but no. Data control might work. Let's see, can we make it bigger? It's not quite what I'm looking for, but I'm trying to decide, do we want to keep it? Or should I find more of a square? Okay, let's try again. I need something that's more square. Yes! Yas, queen. But if I can find one that's an outline, so let's try this. You can take the outline version of this. Yes! Okay, that way people could color it. It's going to be a bear to color, though. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe not. If only it was thinner. I'm trying to decide, do I want a solid block? I wonder. Let me try something. If I fill this with white, if I do a solid, I'm trying to decide what would be easiest, if it was an outlined square or if it was just a square. Maybe just a square. Okay. Stop overthinking it, Kim. Let's see if it'll change it back. Look at me acting like I've got all the time in the damn world. There we go. Okay, so this should be solid. And let's make it bigger. And what I'm thinking about doing is making it into a brush. Let's see. I probably don't need to do all that. Let me reset it. And just copy it. But I need to get rid of that space. Can't tell if it grabbed it or not. It crashed. Boo, hiss, hiss, boo. Hiss, 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 boo. Okay. Okay, now it's a square. Alright, so we'll delete that. We'll copy this. Maybe I should make it black. Let's see, we'll make it black. Okay. I'm just going to make a quick brush. Let's copy. Alright. Where do I want to put it? We'll throw it in abstract. Let's see, square. Oh, it was either shape or grain. I always forget. And it has to be white. Damn, that's okay. I can fix that. I thought I could. Okay. I wonder, maybe I could just use this. Let me try something. Done. Stroke path. Yes, master. Okay, streamline it. All I needed was a square. Let's see. Now I need to align it somehow. Don't want it spaced too far. There we go. Yes, daddy. Okay. All right. Oh, damn. Did I save the brush? Okay, let's change the name. Square properties. Okay, good enough for government work. Okay, so I don't need oh boy anymore. We do need to be on the assisted layer. I need to be maybe a gray tone so that people can color it but still see it. Okay, and I want to do that kind of effect. Oops. I don't like how they're offset. Maybe it's my crooked hand. It could be my crooked hand. Let's try something. It's clear. Okay, so maybe we'll go just a certain way out. Oh, stick to the line. And then what I can do is I can duplicate that and I can turn it, maybe make it smaller. Maybe turn it a little bit more. I don't know. I don't think it's doing what I want it to do. I know someone somewhere is going, no. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe not that. Let's see. Let's delete this one. I wonder. Okay, we'll do it like that. Maybe try something else. Let's see. Oh, that looks like a hot mess. Okay, maybe not. Let's try something else. Okay, so I'm all right with these guys. Maybe instead of coming all the way, let me bring it down some. Nah, ooh, excuse me, coffee. All right, let's do some musical notes. Okay, so for... I wish I had one that just had lines. Let's see. Oh, where's that grid? Grid was... Is it under here? Or is it under abstract? Organic. Vintage. Dang, I cannot remember where I found that grid. Textures. Okay, this is going to drive me nuts. There it is. Ooh, and I got decimals too. Let's try that. I'm going to merge. I'm going to move this off the lines themselves. Let me see. How do you rotate? Oh, I forgot that these guys are 45-degree angles anyway. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to use, let's see. Oh, the grid. Whoops. Duh, Kim. Just want to get him off the lines. Okay. Maybe not. I'm trying to think what would look good. If I go smaller. Let's see. Let's try geometric shape. Let's see. Okay. I like the idea of the squares, but Let's try. We're going to do a musical note mandala. Okay. I don't like these guys anymore. I don't like you anymore. I'm going to turn that off for the moment. I might not use that one. Let's see. I want to make a... crap. Let's see. It's like, just draw something, Kim. Oh. I'm trying to draw. Okay, so there's those guys. Oh, what's going on? It's too small. There's an eraser. That doesn't look technical. Let's see. Ew. It looks like it's just... Okay. Let me back it up. Maybe on its own layer. Let's see, I can duplicate this one. Just kind of bring it in a little bit. I put rotate it 45 degrees and it just put it back exactly on the other line. Let's see. There we go. Let's see, mandalas should be... Oh, let's see, how about... See, I don't have anything that makes a... Sorry, you guys are seeing me struggle here because I like the idea of a mandala, but I cannot think of what would look cool as a technical mandala. Let's try musical notes and circuit boardetry. Oh Lord, have mercy. Let's see. I just need to grab a couple music notes. Okay. Oops. Something that looks... It was under textures. So between decimals and grids. Now the decimals look like they might give a little bit more something that looks like these lines right here. Let's see if I can do another layer. I'm gonna clear this one. And let's use one of those Linzar luminance things. Let's see. It would help to look at a mandala. Maybe that might help. I don't think that you think what this word means is what you think it means. Mandalorian. There we go. It's one L. Haha, I need to correct my spelling. He knows what I want. You know what I want. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, now I'm looking at mandalas and they're all like classy. Let's see. So they're not necessarily, okay, I got you. I got you, bro, I got you. Okay, let's use a light pen that is like that, and use this one, and oops. But it's not vibrant. That's kind of pretty, actually. But will it come out? Let's try this. It should be a big musical note. Let's see. I'm thinking music. Maybe the other way. Okay, maybe not. That might be okay. But mandalas are a little bit more contained. Let's see, maybe if I, oh, everybody's cut off. Okay, so let me bring everybody in a little bit more. Now some of these I can make darker so we can see them better. Let's see, let's try. Let's see, something that'll make them, makes that pop out. There we go. Difference layer. Okay. It's still kind of booty. Now I like these guys. Let's see. I want to have some sort of border. We must not be on an assisted layer. this one. I don't see him as flowery. This looks a little too flowery. Thinking musical notes. Oh, let's see. Something to be the barrier. See, let's try about like right here. The little tail thing is not. See, if I affect one, does it hit everybody? Yay, it does. Okay. There we go. And then I can use this as the area that I'll put the musical notes onto. Okay, so let's change it to, I wonder, let me try pulse. I doubt if it'll be a good, yeah, it's a horrible paintbrush. The only thing is my little guys are outside the realm and they're cut off. Shoot. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, Kim, stay within Carlton's neck of the woods. Maybe if I do a circle. About still too much. I wonder, let's see. I don't know, I kind of liked, oh, don't tell me, it won't let me bring it back. Rats, it won't. The G-clef. Let me see if I can, you know what, let's see. Let me clear this one. Maybe, I don't want to make Carlton smaller. The whole point is that Carlton is the center of the universe here. Let's see, we'll bring this down a little bit. That way we can make more mandala out of the mandala. Oh, I don't want to make a Carlton mandala. I wonder if it'll work if I'm going to merge those two. Duplicate it. I'm going to try to paste it on into one of these layer assist thing. Let's see, we'll make it normal. And be a Carlton mandala. Ooh, I hope it works. It didn't. Damn. I'd have to actually draw it on in there. So it'd be like, but if I do this, rotate 45 degrees. Let's see. And what's cool is you can make them into just a solid color. Trying to figure out. Not quite circular. See, I just put one on every line. How do you rotate? That's right, right here. Let's see. This might be a little too difficult to color. Yeah, these guys, I pictured them being a solid tone. Okay. And on this layer, that's where I'll get rid of the other two. Oops. Right here. Wow. Why is it? Oh, because it's assisted. Okay. If you erase one side, it'll erase all the sides. But it won't paste into all the sides. Okay, so I'll take the assisted off. And then the rest I'll do, oops. We'll take the assisted off of these guys too. Okay, I need to bring this guy in a little bit. See, I think I'll merge. Let's see. I want to make sure I keep our center guy pristine. So I'm having a hard time finding the guy in the center. Maybe I have a duplicate of that. Okay. This is our original. I'm gonna lock that. Way I don't lose it. Okay. Alright, so now just pick one of these guys and start drawing. This one right here is a little warped. There he is. Okay. Okay. All right. Repeating pattern. All right, so now I need some musical notes. Something that looks cool. See, I think my best bet were those dots. It'll be like a... Oh shoot, what time is it? Damn, it's not time for me to go. Okay, all right. Yeah, you can do this, Kim. Okay, where'd those dots go? Light pen. This guy here needs to move in a little bit. There we go. Just a little. I wonder. See, my downside is that they are sitting on Carlton. Shoot. Okay. Let's turn it a little bit. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay. Ooh, Kim does not understand the meaning of a mandala. Okay. Let's see, maybe if this one was turned a bit. There we go. If some of these are too close together. Okay, shoot. for now. Okay, I'm gonna make a damn mandala out of this. Gonna make a dollar out of you. Okay, so if I oops, wrong way. Let's see. See, do I have other? Okay, so I'm gonna have to call it. I have to go. You guys, thanks so much for joining me. I'm gonna do a quick replay before I shut her down. And I'll make a better mandala another time, maybe tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. Let me grab my symbol real quick. No. Copy the other C word, the other 4-letter C word. There we go. And we'll just make it a little less obnoxious, probably unreadable. All right. And then where will we be without some sort of flair of some sort? So let's see. Let's see if it will pop out. There we go. We'll play with it tomorrow. Maybe. Or it might be Julia's day tomorrow. Yeah, swirl. That'd be cool. Let's see, let's go back. I think that's too thick. It's like, stop adding and go, Kim. All right, that's enough. All right, for those of you who are just joining, I'm going to go ahead and share this to the drive. The link is going to be in the description. It will be a PDF. Then I'll print it out and see if I can actually do anything with it. Help to be in the right drive. You're looking for Futurious February. Okay, and we'll save it there. And it is Carlton Happy Dance. You guys, again, thank you so much for joining me. if you have any ideas on what would make a really cool picture to color of someone, a character in the past, and but brought into the future, let me know, and I might be on the same accord as you, and maybe I'll make a better mandala out of them. Oh my God. Not a bad first attempt, but I meant to do Julia and it just didn't happen that way. So I'll go ahead and let me see the JPEG as well. Okay. The song is like too appropriate. Okay, so here goes the video time-lapse replay. You guys, thanks for hanging with me. Please enjoy the last of this and the Carlton Happy Dance, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.